these are all of the pet mutations in Grow Garden. In order to get yourself a pet mutation, you need to get yourself a pet what is over the age of 100. Put into pet mutations, you will then provide your pet a pet mutation. There's over 10 pet mutations which I'm going to be showcasing in today's video. I've got a ton of age 100 pets. If you guys want some, comment your username, like, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be giving out so many age 100 pets in today's video. Like and subscribe to my channel, comment your username, and I'll give you a age 100 pet. Let's get stuck right in by showing you all of the pet mutations in Grow Garden. I'm going to start with the first mutation. The first mutation is going to be shiny. The shiny mutation will provide an additional 15% boost to your pet per second. Not really that good. Once you got a pet mutation on your pet, you don't really need to mutate it again. So this mutation is pretty bad, if I'm going to be honest with you. We are now moving on to the frozen pet mutation. Every 5 minutes, this will provide a 20% chance for fruits in your garden to become frozen. The frozen mutation will provide a 10 times value multiplier, making this a pretty good mutation. We are now going to move on to Iron Skin. When another player steals a fruit on your garden, there's going to be a 35% chance that you get that stolen fruit back. So that is very overpowered. It's pretty much like a fruit duplicating method. But unfortunately, in order for this to work, another player will need to spend Robux to obviously steal the fruit. And then there's a 35% chance that you will get that stolen fruit back. Pretty good, not gonna lie. We now move on to the inverted pet mutation. The inverted pet mutation will do this. It will provide the additional 30% boost to your pet XP per second. So there's a 30% XP buff to your pets per second. Kind of like the shiny pet mutation. Personally, I'm not a fan of this one. You don't really need pet XP once you've got a pet to age 100, so I don't really get why this is a thing. We now move on to the rainbow pet mutation. The rainbow pet mutation will provide a 50% increase to pet passive. So if I do go to my garden right now, pretty much guys, this is what it does do. So do you see the Spinosaurus? The Spinosaurus is this. Every 16 minutes it will devour a random mutation from 6 fruits. All of this will be buffed by 50%. So instead of 6 fruits, it will probably be around like 10 fruits. And the time will go down to like 10 minutes. So just make the passive 50% more better by increasing and decreasing the good and bad things about the passive. So 16 minutes to get nerfed down to like 10 minutes. And then from 6 fruits to be buffed to 10 fruits. So the rainbow one is probably like the best passive that you can get. I'm guessing it's going to be incredibly rare to get. But when I move on to the windy pet mutation, every 5 minutes, there's going to be a 20% chance for a fruit to become a windstruck. You might be wondering, what is the mutation of windstruck? The windstruck mutation will provide a 2 times multiplier. Not too good, but still good, if I'm going to be honest with you. We now move on to the mega pet mutation. This will make your pet become 20% more hungry. What that basically means, you'll be leveling up your pet quicker. The age will be increasing quicker by 20%, but you will be needing to feed that pet more. And not only that guys, the mega pet mutation will come with a additional gains 10 extra XP per second. So this is a very good mutation that you can get on your pet. And now we move on to the next one. So we now move on to tiny. We now move on to the tiny pet mutation. So the tiny pet mutation will slow the hunger for that pet by 20% and will also gain an additional 5 XP per second. We are now moving on to the shocked pet mutation. During thunderstorms, every 55 seconds, there's going to be a 25% chance to attract lightning to nearby fruits. The shocked mutation is actually going to be very overpowered. It will provide a 100 times value multiplier. We are now moving on to the next pet mutation, which is going to be golden. Golden will provide a 25 increase to pet's passive, kinda like the rainbow one, but 25% instead of 50. And we also got the radiant pet mutation. The radiant pet mutation will advance nearby fruits. so nearby fruits will just grow quicker. That's what radium will do. The radium mutation every 30 minutes will emit sunshine at a random nearby plant and to advance their growth by 24 hours. This is very OP for growing plants really quickly, so this might be one of the best mutations out of all of the mutations that there are. I'm now going to show you the rarest pet mutation in Grow a Garden, which is going to be Ascended. This will go ahead and give you the Dawnbound mutation to fruits on your garden, which is extremely overpowered. The Dawnbound mutation you can only get from the Sun God event if you got sunflowers. However guys, this pet mutation will allow any fruit on your garden to get this mutation, giving it Dawnbound, which is a 150 times multiplier, but keep in mind this pet mutation is incredibly rare to get. If you guys want me to make a tier list video ranking the best mutations from the worst to the best, let me know down in the comments, because you guys already know all of the pet mutations. Let me know which one you guys think is the best, alright? Personally, I think Rainbow, Golden, very OP, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be incredibly rare to get. So if you are going to get any of these pet mutations, I really recommend you guys getting Rainbow. If you can't get Rainbow, maybe get Golden. If you can't get Golden, maybe go ahead and get yourself something like Frozen. Iron Skin isn't really going to be that good, if I'm going to be honest with you. Iron Skin is only good if you go ahead and get yourself a really expensive fruit on your garden, because you'll be able to duplicate it obviously. But yeah, if I'm going to be honest with you, most of these pet mutations aren't really that good apart from Rainbow and Golden, but obviously those are going to be the most rarest ones to get. But yeah, if you get yourself a T-Rex with a Rainbow passive, that might just make it the best pet in the entire game. But yeah, there's tons of other videos on my channel, so if you guys have finished watching this video and you want to see a showcase of all of the pets in the game, such as a Spinosaurus, everything like that, go to some other videos on my channel. Before doing the video up here, if you guys need to get yourself anything, giant pine cones, advanced sprinklers, maybe you want to get yourself Spinosauruses, primal eggs, whatever you want, I got you. Just make sure if you like and subscribe to my channel, like I did at the start of the video. But if you did end up watching all the way till now, comment your username, like and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, that's going to be a showcase of all of the pet passives in Grow a Garden. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll now see you all in the very next one.